Well, it's of course deplorable to be raising a flag of a entity that doesn't really exist as a country, as a legitimate country. But what can we expect from the United Nations? The United Nations has never been really a friend to Israel, and therefore basically all the nations of the world should take that responsibility of allowing a flag to be raised of a country that really doesn't exist. It's something that of course we opposed and we rallied against, but at the end of the day these are the grounds of the United Nations, and decisions made by the United Nations are not always friendly to Israel, as we have known for the last 7 decades.
Rabbi Abadi, we don't see any protest coming from the Jewish community.
The Jewish community has protested significantly and enough. We have had rallies, maybe not necessarily against this specific raising of the flag, but in support of Israel, against the Iran nuclear agreement. The Jewish community in the United States is extremely active, very active in support of Israel, of the state of Israel and of its policies. But at the end of the day, I think the protest should come officially from the state of Israel itself and from other countries of the world that are members of the United Nations. They are the one who's supposed to protest such illegitimate raising of a flag of a country that doesn't really exist.
I have to ask you, is it true that a lot of Jewish community afraid to talk because the President Obama?
I don't think so. We live in a democratic country. We have voiced our disagreement with President Obama in many cases and policies, and not just regarding Israel, but also regarding internal American affairs. There might be very few Jews that might be afraid, but those Jews usually they go into the dustbin of history. The Jews and any American who protest legitimately about issues of great concern, that is welcomed and of course allowed, and we have done so many times without any fear.
So share with us the next move from the Jewish community.
Well, we will continue our protests of things that we disagree with, as it's our right and legitimate right under the Constitution of the United States. We will continue to support Israel as we have done in the past. But I have to tell you something that regarding the speech of Abbas yesterday, not a single word of Jewish history in Israel, basically having a leader of a people and of a nation that wants to be legitimate deny history in front of 190 representatives of the countries is something unbelievable. But I can say, what can I expect from a former terrorist who supports terrorism nowadays to lie and to say falsehood and to be really a charlatan? But I am very surprised to see that leaders of the world sitting in that chamber of the General Assembly did not open up their mouth to protest his lies and his falsehood. That is something that is really unbelievable to see. I'm extremely disappointed by these country representatives who did not stand up and tell him, Mr. Abbas, you are lying, you are denying history.